Hi everyone, today is December 24, 2024. So Christmas Eve is just around the corner. So I'm super excited. But first, please excuse my small room. So it's a little messy since I haven't had much time to clean. So yeah, as I have mentioned, I am super excited to share with you how am I preparing to celebrate, Let's check like how many hours from now it will be a celebration for Christmas Eve. So yeah, I have planned to cook for myself since I am living alone here in Dubai. I am working here in Dubai. So Dubai is one of the Emirates, the country of United Arab Emirates. So yeah, so if you're living far from your family or on a tight budget, so yeah, let's start with this. So I have this some stuff, grocery stuff I bought from a cheap store or supermarket, thrift supermarket here in Dubai. So one is Biba supermarket and then the other is Day to Day. So I have here like this is for the celebration already. These preparations I have spaghetti sauce, fruit cocktail, mushroom, pasta, what else? Chicken, and then some condensed and cream. So yeah, so these are all budget friendly, so I bought it like in total like 76 AAD, so all for two celebration. So but first I had to have my breakfast first, so I need to take some coffee to give me some energy. So I prepare a coffee, and then yeah, I put some milk, and then I prepare some bun. Heated the pan, and then apply pan with butter. Just to give me an energy for the day. And let's begin with our cooking. So yeah, I prepare the garlic. So I have to prepare for the garlic and the onions. I have to dice or cut these things. So we are going to saute along with the chicken means this is for the spaghetti. So my first menu or my first meal will be is spaghetti. So just a simple, I will be making a small simple spaghetti. And while we're waiting for everything to cook, I just wanted to share some thoughts about what it's like living alone as an expat. Most people think that as a foreign workers, we're rich and living a lavish lifestyle. While it's true that some do enjoy that, but the reality for the majority of us is very different. Life as an expat can be full of challenges, especially when living far from family. The loneliness and sadness can sometimes, no, not sometimes, but most of the time, feel so unbearable. People often think we're privileged in earning high salaries. Yes, it's true sometimes for some other people, but not all the time. And most likely, they don't see the sacrifices and hardship we go through just to make a living. In reality, and to be honest, it's not always glamorous. But it is a journey for me filled with lessons, challenges, and opportunities. So here in Dubai, finding a good job can really be an incredibly challenging, especially for an average skilled workers like me or like other workers. And then the competition is extremely high with people from all over the world, eyeing for a limited job opportunities. And unfortunately and sadly, many employers take advantage of this kind of situation. So most likely they offer a low pay or low salary, and most of the time imposing a difficult working conditions for workers. So it is, it really can feel disheartening at times, especially if you are a workers and you know you are capable of more, but then the opportunities are just aren't there. However, so for workers or for a workers who have specialized, who had a specialized fields like in medicine, medical, nurses, something like that, science, or people who are in education. So yeah, and if you have an advanced degrees like if you are a skilled workers with had an advanced degrees like PhD or relevant certification, so their situation is different. So most often they are the workers that are highly valued and compensated accordingly here in the UAE. And also life would be much easier and really nicer. Similarly, if you are someone who will come to Dubai who are already rich or who is already rich, wealthy, have lots of money, so you will find it much easier to enjoy a comfortable and luxurious lifestyle here in the UAE or here in Dubai. So, but unfortunately, for people like me or like other workers or expat workers, so it is really a constant uphill battle to find a stability and financial security most of the time. And actually, life as an expat is really tough or can be tough most of the times. So for workers like me or like the other workers here in the UAE, so the journey or our journey is filled with hardships. So from struggling to secure a decent job to managing daily expenses, it is not really easy as it might appear to those people back home, or for some people looking at us that we are rich, we are we live a lavish lifestyle, but in reality it is not. So the cost of living in Dubai can be high, and it's really high, like the cost of accommodation or the rental cost, plus your your food and other expenses. It's really high. So, and then saving money also while supporting your family in your home country, it will really adds an extra pressure for every expat. Aside from that, an, uh, another issue is the loneliness of living far from our loved ones is another challenge that many expats face. That is the reality. So could you imagine being away from your family, missing out on important moments can really take an emotional toll for every expat. So it is easy to feel isolated, especially during holidays and special occasions. So these are the sacrifices all expats make. So hoping for a better future for ourselves and our families. But despite these challenges, I've really come to think or to appreciate the opportunities that Dubai has given me. So the reality is, while the struggles are real, I still believe that the opportunities here in the UAE are better than what I had in my own country. So this is just my personal perspective. So it's only for me, and I know that everyone's experience is different. So I did not advise this for all, or it's not for all. So cause I understand that all of us has a different perspective, different experiences, or different situation at the moment. So yeah, so this is my own, just take note that this is my own perspective, and I can say that I can agree that it's really a difficult life, but it is also one that has taught me, to become resilient and to become adaptable. So the hardship that I face here make me value, small victories, small things even more. So whether it's sending financial help to my family or being able to afford necessities for myself. So these moments remind me of why I chose, to be here. So even when it feels overwhelming. So for me, living in Dubai has given me the chance to build a life that I know I wouldn't have that I wouldn't have been able to in my home country. While I know it's not forever, it's something I am grateful for in the meantime. Having a steady job, even if it's not perfect, allows me to provide for myself and send support to my family back home. But I understand that not everyone's experience will be the same. Some may find life here easier, while others may struggle even more. But for me, I am thankful for the opportunities I've had. I am thankful for the, having a work, having a good employer at the moment. Even if the situation it came to me with significant challenges, or my life here came with significant challenges. So at the end of the day, it's about making the most of what I have, or what we have, and staying hopeful for what has to come. So to anyone considering moving abroad or already living as an expat, so it was like, for me, life is what you make of it. So the journey, yes, it's true that it won't be easy, and I couldn't agree more for that saying. It's not an easy. It is not really easy, and there will be times, not more times, most of the times, when you wanted to give up. But just always remember why we started, whatever our reason for better future, personal growth, just hold on onto that reason or stick to it. And finally, I am done cooking now, and I have my small feast for Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas to myself, to my family in my home country, and to everyone out there. I know that right now we all have been in different situations, and life may not be perfect, but I believe that everything will be okay. So to anyone who might be feeling lonely or overwhelmed this holiday season, I hope you still find a way to have a happy Christmas celebration. Let's just keep moving forward. Merry Christmas.